Kxo.
I'm Steve Weisman with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. After losing Drew Brees, the Saints haven't lost a game. The veteran is currently eligible to come off injured reserve, but did not practice with the team Wednesday. According to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, it's more likely Brees rejoins the team for Week 15. Meantime, Daniel Jones could return to the lineup Sunday for the NFC East leading Giants. Head coach Joe Judge says he is optimistic the Giants quarterback will be available against the Cardinals. Elsewhere, Steelers running back James Conner was activated off the reserve COVID list Wednesday. Washington running back Antonio Gibson is dealing with a painful case of turf toe. He is not expected to play Sunday against the 49ers. And in scheduling news, the Cleveland Browns Week 15 road game against the Giants has been flexed to Sunday night, moving the 49ers and Cowboys to 1 p.m. Eastern. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Need the perfect gift for the NFL fan in your life? Go to NFLshop.com and get their favorite player's jersey, personalized gifts, or next favorite hat. With daily holiday deals and the ultimate gift guide, NFLshop.com has you covered. Shop now for the most up-to-date assortment for all 32 teams, including face cup. You'll choose from the largest selection of NFL gifts anywhere. NFL Shop is the destination for their favorite team's gear. Head to NFLshop.com today to start checking off your gift list.
Listening to this Allstate commercial about savings might be the hardest thing about getting those savings. Save for simply becoming an Allstate customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. Allstate. Minimum effort, maximum reward.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. DriveWise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. It's 7:30 on a Thursday morning. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning.
Let's see. We've got birthdays to celebrate today. And what else do we have? News. Yeah. We got the news. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you noticed? It seems as though there are more Christmas lights up this year than we've seen in a while.
You know, honestly, Carroll, I haven't been out that much after dark.
Gloria doesn't let you out of the house after dark. I understand.
No, I haven't been out, so I really can't. You made me stop and think. Wow,
it appears to me that there are more Christmas lights and decorations this year than maybe I've seen in the past. And that may be, hey, we need some Christmas, right?
We need a little Christmas.
Yep. Okay. And, you know, that does point out people who go overboard with their outdoor Christmas lights have turned the word Griswold into a verb. Yeah, they are Griswolding their homes. You remember from the movie?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And, you know, I don't know if you've noticed, but the eggnog is more expensive this year.
Well, it can be absolutely off the end of the Richter scale, and I won't pay attention because I can't stand eggnog.
I'm not a big eggnog fan either, even the way my mother used to make it without the eggs and all the rum. So, anyway, eggnog prices are up.
Well, they don't have people. Well, there's less and less people that drink it, probably.
No, the nog crop failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Today just nogged them right out of the.
Yes. Today is Lager Day. Hey, a good lager, a good Pilsner. Yeah. Hey, what the heck? Go for it, right?
Right. Go mad for it, or something like that.
Okay, we've got birthdays. Are you ready?
Birthdays. These are big shots, right? Yeah.
These are the big shots. Actor Fionnuala Flanagan is 79. Actor Tommy Kirk, you remember Spin and Marty and all the Mickey Mouse Club serials, and then some Disney movies. Actor Tommy Kirk is 79 now. Woo. Okay, Chad Stewart of Chad and Jeremy, 79. Ralph Tavares of Tavares, 79. Actor, singer, Gloria Loring, 74. And drummer Walter Orange, you can call him Clyde, of the Commodores, 74. Actor Susan Day from the Partridge Family, 68. Actor John York, 62. Actor, director Kenneth Brownhouse, 60. Actress Nia Peoples, 59. Bobby Flay is 56. Actor Emmanuel Churiki, 45. Actor Gavin Houston, 43. Actor Alano Miller is 43. And, 35. I'm sorry, got that wrong. And actor Kiki Lane is 29. Isn't there a street, Kiki Lane?
I don't know.
Anyway, we've got local birthdays coming up.
The coronavirus is affecting everyone.
Must wear face coverings when out.
What do I do? What are you going to do?
When this is all over.
When this is all over.
When this is all over.
What are you going to do?
Going to a concert, school, having dinner with friends.
Take better care of each other.
Support local shops and stores. Offering more help to others. This should be over soon.
We have our KXO birthdays. Happy birthday, Roland Estala, Eddie Moreno, Carla Flores, Frank Zambrano, Carmen Gloria, Diana Garcia, Natalia Garcia, Tyler Beal, Daniel Garcia, Ethan Benavides, Matthew Hansen, Albert Cortero, Carla Neuschwander, Lisa Sanders, Margie Vasquez, Martha Gutierrez, Zashi Boulong, Paula Landeros, Victor Morlet, Ruben Vasquez. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and let's see. What else is going on? Oh, I love this. The International Olympic Committee announced breakdancing will be an official sport of the 2024 Games.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know there was still breakdancing.
Oh, yeah. In fact, it's been a long process to get it as an Olympic event. The last Olympics, they were talking about it. And I was really surprised because I don't look at that as a sport, but hey.
Well, I don't look on that thing, what is it, rhythmic dancing, where they prance around with the ribbons flying? I don't look on that as a sport either, but nobody asked me.
Do they compete?
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
They say that people will compete for anything. Some people.
I think I am proposing for the next Olympic Games, hopscotch. Now, there's a sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A little rough, you know.
Yeah, start working on your potsy.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever play hopscotch?
I did.
Okay. Did you have a favorite potsy that you used?
No. I just, whatever was handy.
Okay. Very good. We've got news if you're ready.
We certainly do.
By the way, when's the last time you heard the word potsy?
Yeah.
Okay.
a long time ago.
Okay. We've got news. So look at World and California news headlines right now, brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialists.
CBS News Brief. An FDA advisory board is meeting right now to consider emergency authorization for Pfizer's COVID vaccine. Dr. Doran Fink is a member.
The American public demands and deserves a rigorous, comprehensive, and independent review of the data.
The FDA has approved the first non-prescription over-the-counter COVID testing kit. CBS's Lisa Mateo has the details.
The kit allows users to swab their nose from home, send it to a lab for testing, and get results via email or online portal if it's negative, or by phone if it's positive or invalid.
President-elect Biden has made 2 more staffing decisions. CBS News has learned he's nominating Dennis McDonough to lead the Department of Veterans Affairs. McDonough served as chief of staff during the Obama administration, but does not have a military background. Mr. Biden's tapped former Obama advisor Susan Rice to head up the White House Domestic Policy Council. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Affinity Premium system to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bills. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, install confidence. Contractor's license 696-216.
California headline news, the latest surge of COVID cases here, tough for even the steadiest officials, like LA County's Public Health Director, Dr. Barbara Ferrer, brought to tears at a Wednesday news conference.
Over 8,000 people who were beloved members of their families are not coming back, and their deaths are an incalculable loss.
Ferrer reporting 9,200 new cases in the county Wednesday, second highest to date. The state did update its stay-at-home guidelines Wednesday to allow playgrounds to remain open.
We can do it in playgrounds. Folks wear their masks, distance. It would have been just so crushing to have all of our playgrounds here in San Francisco and across the state shut down for the entire next month.
San Francisco Supervisor Matt Haney, companies affiliated with Governor Newsom have received nearly $3 million in federal loans meant to help small businesses struggling amid the pandemic. The figure more than 8 times the amount originally reported. Newsom put his business holdings into a blind trust before he took office. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. What? It's chilly in the morning and your heater isn't working? You talk to Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
Simple Green.
On any day in December, Pizza Hut can give to you the Triple Treat Box, 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and Cinnabon mini rolls. Order online at pizzahut.com. No Without Pizzas the Hut. Exclusions apply. Combinability of discounts, specials, prices, and participation vary. Additional charge for extra toppings or pan crust.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms can mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
It's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Thursday morning, the Calexico Police Department is hit hard by the virus. George Gale filed this story.
Several officers have tested positive for COVID-19. That includes Calexico Police Chief himself, Gonzalo Gerardo. 3 non-sworn employees of the department have also tested positive. 1 officer is reportedly recovering at a Los Angeles area hospital. Chief asked for mutual aid to help patrol the border city. Imperial County Sheriff's Office and the El Centro Police Department will be patrolling Calexico during the day shift for the next 2 weeks. Gerardo, who is recuperating at home, said some of the employees will begin have been hospitalized. Gale.
The latest numbers from the Imperial County Public Health show a jump in the number of COVID-19 related deaths. The information released Wednesday morning Center reports that as of Wednesday, spike as we have reached 2 weeks after the Thanksgiving day. Local and state health officials expect to see the surge continue and possibly get even worse with the coming Christmas holiday. KXO News Time, 7:43.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works. The works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and Metro, ready to serve.
Continuing with more local news, the health department is seeking information from you. Here's more in the story.
It is to find out how the community feels about COVID vaccinations. The health department has sent out emails to several residents asking them to forward the email to others as well, along with a link to a survey. The survey is through a Survey Monkey. The health department says the survey is an effort to better understand the attitudes and needs of the community as it relates to COVID-19 vaccinations. Survey is available in English and in Spanish. They say the survey was crafted by the Public Health Department and will only take a few minutes to complete. Questions focus on COVID-19 vaccine beliefs, transportation, vaccination site, and time preferences to receive a COVID-19 vaccine. The deadline to respond to the survey is 11 p.m. December 22nd. Questions surrounding the survey should be directed to Dr. Amy Bengili Vallarta at 442-265-1335 or go to Amy Bengili at co.imperial.ca.us. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Kids can visit safely with Santa Claus. KXO FM 107.5 and AM 1230 have made special arrangements for Santa to be available for phone calls Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Parents may call Santa at 760-996-7463 and have their kids visit with Santa. Some calls may be recorded and some calls may be aired on FM 107.5 or AM 1230. There's no charge for Santa's visits thanks to Cooper West Insurance, the CB Stop in Calexico and Brownie's Diner in Brawley, and the Original Town Pump, now also in Brawley. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Let's talk about it, bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. and now on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to kxoradio.com for a 5-minute podcast highlight of the show or the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
Page 2 of the local news and in-depth weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
Customs Border Protection introduces new technology. Here's more in the story.
It is a biometric facial comparison technology. Customs and Border Protection has introduced the technology at select ports of entry. One of those is the Andrade port. It is used in the pedestrian crossing lanes. Technology will enhance the identity verification process for lawful entry into the United States. CBP says they are expanding a secure, touchless process for identity verification at selected pedestrian lanes for travelers arriving into the U.S. They say use of the facial biometrics delivers an efficient, streamlined travel experience while adding an additional layer of security to prevent the fraudulent use of travel documents. When a pedestrian arrives at the port and is about to present their documents, a photo is taken of their face and almost instantly compares that photo to the one used on the original documents that were obtained. Officers say the process takes only a few seconds and is 97% accurate. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, Carroll, does that go with the saying, be sure and bring your right face with that story?
Okay, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring it.
Bring it with you.
Yes.
Get the right one.
Don't ever bring the left one.
No. Imperial County Supervisor Ryan Kelly and Imperial Irrigation District Director James Hanks have been appointed to the state's Lithium Valley Commission. The Lithium Valley Commission is tasked with delivering a report to the state legislature that analyzes opportunities for lithium extraction from geothermal brine and increased geothermal development at the Salton Sea. Hank's appointment was approved Wednesday by the California Energy Commission. Hank said, I'm proud to represent the IID on the Lithium Valley Commission. The recovery of lithium from geothermal brine is an exciting and significant new opportunity for this industry. It has the potential to unleash millions of dollars in new economic infrastructure development and job creation at the local and regional level. The Lithium Valley Commission was created after the passage of AB 1657, authored by Assemblyman Eduardo Garcia. Vaccinations in Mexico are in the news this morning. George Gale filed the story.
They are scheduled to start this month. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador says COVID-19 vaccines will be universal and they will be free and also voluntary. The president said recently the vaccinations would begin before the end of December. He said he hoped the full population would be vaccinated by the end of 2021. Mexico is contracted with Pfizer for 34.4 million doses of the vaccine. 250,000 of those are expected to arrive around December 17th. Officials in Mexico say the vaccinations in December will be for health workers. Starting in February, those over 60 will receive vaccinations. In April, vaccines will be for those over 50, and in May, vaccinations will be for those over 40. Health officials say they will be purchasing more vaccination doses from other providers, including 35 million from China. Mexico has reported 1.18 million confirmed infections with the new coronavirus and at least 110,074 deaths from COVID-19. They admit those figures are undercounts. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Imperial Valley Resource Management Agency will be available at the 2020 Brawley Community Cleanup held at the Imperial Landfill. That's at 104 East Robinson Road in Imperial. That will be on Saturday, December 12th, 7 a.m. till 2 p.m. It's for Brawley residents only. You must show proof of residency. That's a utility bill or driver's license. They're accepting the following items: computers, monitors, TVs, and passenger and light truck tires. Rims as well accepted. No tires, however, from tire businesses. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, a cool upper-level low-pressure system will through the region. Clouds will clear from the west as we move through this afternoon and into tomorrow. Much cooler high temperatures can be expected, with highs into the low 60s across the Imperial and Yuma valleys. Dry conditions and near normal temperatures will dominate across the area through the weekend and into early next week. 73 our high yesterday, 48 the low. Sunny today with a high near 73. Light wind becoming west 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 42. west wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then turning out of the south-southeast after midnight. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 68. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming west-northwest in the afternoon. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high near 70. Light wind. Sunday, sunny with a high near 3. North wind about 5 miles an hour. 48 degrees, 57% relative humidity. Local news, page 2, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Ford's been helping families make holiday joy for over 100 years. So America, we're not taking this year off. We're going to help you make more joy than ever with special deals across the Ford lineup at the Ford Built for the Holidays sales event. Whether you want to haul your tree with a new Ford F-150, road trip more comfortably in a Ford Expedition, or head off-road for the holidays with the available 7 drive modes in the Ford Explorer. Come to your local Ford dealer and make a lot of joy this year. Now get 0% financing for 60 months on the 2020 Ford F-150, plus $2,000 trade assist with your qualified trade at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Excludes Raptor. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% APR financing for 60 months at $1,667 per month for $1,000 finance, regardless of down payment. Trade assist required 95 or newer vehicle, or lease terminated 30 days prior to or 90 days after new retail delivery. Customer must have owned or leased the trade-in vehicle for a minimum of 30 days prior to the sale date of the new vehicle. Vehicle supply is limited. Residency restrictions apply. Take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 1/4/2021. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's sports time. We've got Thursday night football, the Patriots and the Rams, coming up for 5 o'clock this afternoon. The studded 2020 All-Major League Baseball team has been announced. And on the first team, well, shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr. and third baseman Manny Machado of the San Diego Padres. So the Padres well represented. Starting pitchers included the Padres' Dinelson Lamet as well. So first team nods to Padres.
There is nothing better than great customer service. Company that can help you with your projects, answer your questions, and provide you with the right material to get the job done. Imperial Trusted Lumber Company in Imperial takes pride in doing just that for the homeowner or contractor. They even deliver valley-wide. Imperial Trusted Lumber, carrying hardware supplies from lumber, concrete, windows, and doors to nuts and bolts. Everything a contractor or homeowner might need. Stop by today, 701 East 2nd Street in Imperial.
And Friday night, we've got our final Classic High School football game of the year. Yeah, and it's a big one. Yeah, the CIF State Championship game played in December of 2017 between Southwest and Milpitas. Tune in and join us tomorrow night.
When it comes to Mexican food, El Serapi Restaurant in Imperial does it right. From special quesadillas, served just the way you like it, deep fried with cheese, and you can add your favorite filling, carne asada, shrimp, and so much more. Plus, don't forget about the rest of the menu. It's huge. It's all good. And right now, reserve your tamales for the holidays. Choose from beef, chicken, or pork. El Serapi Restaurant doing their best during this unprecedented time. Call in your order for curbside service at 760-355-4435. At 54435 El Serapi, 139 South Imperial Avenue in Imperial.
Taking a look at financial news, Chinese state-owned companies are starting to default on their debts. It's a problem that could ripple through the country's financial system, threatening to slam the brakes on that nation's economy and hobble the global recovery from the pandemic. In other news, the attorneys general of 48 states say Facebook must be broken up. Yeah, and the U.S. Attorney General also joined in that groundbreaking lawsuit. Currently, the Dow Jones Industrial Average showing red, down 32 points at 30,038. The S&P 500 up 2.3 at 3,675. The NASDAQ up 71.5 points at 12,410. The markets showing a bit mixed in early trading. And DoorDash, they put their IPO on the market, and the price jumped 85% in their Wall Street debut.
Did you know that if you are at risk of COVID-19, you may qualify for a research study? If you think your job may be putting you at risk during the COVID-19 pandemic, you may be able to take part in a COVID-19 vaccine clinical research study. Participants will have the opportunity to potentially receive the investigational vaccine, which will be provided at no cost to you. Visit www.covidvaccineiv.com to see if you are eligible. That's covidvaccineiv.com.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 73, light and variable wind becoming west 5 to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 42. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then shifting out of the southeast. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 68. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming west-northwest in the afternoon. 49 degrees downtown, 56% relative humidity, the wind calm. Air quality, moderate in El Centro. Unhealthy for sensitive groups in Calexico, and just flat out unhealthy at UABC in Mexicali. That's it for financial news and a brief look at the weather. Stick around, CBS News on the hour coming up. Local news when and where it happens on AM 1230 KXO. Check out our website, kxoradio.com. Follow us, like us, friend us. We're on Facebook as well.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230 KXO.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kaith, and it's a key day in this country's battle with the coronavirus. CBS's Cammie McCormick tells us FDA advisors are discussing the Pfizer vaccine.
Today, we will be considering whether to make available to millions of Americans an as-yet investigational vaccine that has been developed, tested, and reviewed in record time.
The FDA's Doran Fink laid out for the scientists why the vaccine is up for an emergency authorization and not formal FDA approval. But he said their input is critical, and the FDA's been working with Pfizer.
The American public demands and deserves a rigorous, comprehensive, and independent review of the data.
The hearing is being live streamed, partly to inform more Americans about the vaccine.
Yesterday was the deadliest day of the pandemic, with more than 3,100 fatalities. Hospitals all over the nation are scrambling to create space to deal with the rise in COVID patients. CBS's David Begnaud on the situation in Minnesota.
COVID patients are now being treated in rooms that are usually reserved for pediatric patients.
It's very hard, and it's our reality right now. Like, we are holding people's hands on their last breaths every day.
At the University of Kansas Health System, there are more than 150 staff members who are out after testing positive for the virus, and they've got another 121 who are out because they're awaiting test results.
More shutdowns, more job losses. Bankwest Mark Hamrick says it seems to be showing up in the latest government numbers.
Our fears of a significant economic toll taken by the explosion in COVID-19 cases have now been matched by a spike in new claims for unemployment benefits.
They shot up last week to 853,000, highest number since September. President-elect Biden has picked former Obama advisor Susan Rice to head up the White House Domestic Policy Council. Meantime, CBS's Ed O'Keefe tells us Mr. Biden's son, Hunter, is the subject of a federal investigation.
In a statement released by the president-elect's office, Hunter Biden said he just learned of the investigation on Tuesday and that it will find that he acted, quote, legally and appropriately.
Well, CBS's Lisa Mateo has more on some new music that's about to emerge.
Less than 5 months after she dropped her last album, Folklore, with fewer than a day's notice, Taylor Swift has done it again. The singer announced her 9th studio album, Evermore, will be released at midnight, along with the music video for Willow. She says she decided to surprise fans with the new music ahead of her 31st birthday on Sunday to give them a gift for being so supportive.
And checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is down about 10 points. This is CBS News.
Brought to you by Capital One. Capital One's banking app lets you manage your money anytime, anywhere. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A.
I saved big money with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle, so I finally bought that new set of golf clubs. Watch out, Fairway. Here I come.
This is not a real testimonial. Sure, customers can save Progressive, but your other expenses won't just disappear. Are those clubs going to help you when the hot water heater dies? Also, it sounds like your money is better spent on golf lessons.
Time to go shoot the course record.
No, but maybe time for a reality check. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
This weekend, get the Coles and save even more on holiday gifts with an extra 20 or 15%. Save big on floor care. Get 15% off select toys and up to 30% off limited edition beauty and fragrance gift sets. Plus, get Coles cash. Plus, shop our daily deal reveal. Plus, free store pickup. Give with all your heart. Select styles, 20 and 15% offer valid December 10th to December 20th. Promo code Big Savings. Offers and coupons do not apply to toys and beauty. Daily deal reveal valid December 10th to December 14th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Coles.com for details.
Short in a pandemic, hand sanitizer, toilet paper. Could we see something similar in a cookie aisle?
Pepperidge Farm Milano cookies, rich chocolate.
Campbell's Soup, which makes Pepperidge Farm favorites, says the pandemic has led to both a shortage and an increase in demand. Part of the problem in ramping up production, the company doesn't use third-party manufacturers for its unique shapes and designs. Numbers from top data show cookie consumption is up 25% since last March. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
What to make of the assertion from the 87-year-old former head of the Israeli space program that Israel and the U.S. have been in contact with aliens, and along with it, the claim that President Trump is aware and nearly disclosed the information. But the former official says the Galactic Federation, as he calls it, stopped him. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Balance of Nature's fruits and vegetables in a capsule, changing the world one life at a time.
It's an awesome product. I've got my uncle on it, my mom on it. I've got 4 or 5 of my best friends from high school on it. They all have their own little story to tell about this condition or that condition going away. So kudos. It's just an amazing product.
Right now, Balance of Nature is offering free shipping and 35% off on any new preferred order. Go to balanceofnature.com today and use discount code FRUITS.
Ready to create your own income with your own home-based business where there's no such thing as getting laid off? If a billionaire entrepreneur spent 5 years, $3 million searching for the next big trend, wouldn't you want to know what he found? If you're serious about making money from home without having to leave home, then write this down. www.goherenext.com. You decide your income. Get the facts now. Goherenext.com.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for
Carroll Buckley.
Things he says and like you could connect to them.
AM 1230 KXO.